Hey guys, vlog number 3. And yes, it has been a while. In the last 2 vlogs I basically discussed 1 week, and now we are already almost 2 weeks further. So the reason for that being, I already said it in my previous vlog, we had a week off last week, so didn't really have a lot of extra to talk about because, as you can imagine, we just played games. Slacks played games, Owen plays games, I played games. We just played Dota. We went out one of the days. That was Thursday. I mean, there's Star Letter, so perhaps, the streaming wasn't, we couldn't really stream as much, I guess, but we went out on Thursday. But let's start at the beginning, because the beginning was, I ended up on a Sunday night, and the Sunday night was the night of where the MLG major for CSGO were taking place, and we watched those at James's house. We went there in the evening, and we just relaxed, and I watched the major there, and then on the Monday we picked up Sebastian from his hotel, and then we went on to that wasn't the Monday, liar. On the Tuesday we did that, because it was only a 3-day week for the week that we did have DreamLeague, and we had, of course, 3 red buttons. Let me summarize them for you. We had the one where Sir Action Slacks was a god, or at least, was having like echoes on his voice and lights done to him and whatnot. We didn't know of anything. It was an interesting red button. I do like that it was as well received as it was, though, because that one was yeah, a lot of people really liked that one. Then on the Wednesday we had the production all wearing suits, and that was interesting. And then on the Thursday we had call-ins. That was actually a lot of fun. We gave a phone number, and people could call to the studio with questions if they had any. And it was yeah, that was a lot of fun. So much fun that we also didn't only do it for the red button, we also did it at the end of the show again, to pick up a couple of calls. Anyways, we then after the last day of DreamLeague of that week, it was only 1 series, so we went to Sebastian's hotel. We went there for a couple of drinks. It was a lot of fun, basically just chatting. We hadn't done that the entire time we were here. We hadn't gone out for drinks at all, so it was a lot of fun. It was good to do as well. It was a shame that we weren't able to do that with our other guests, because we had 1 series that day, obviously, but for other times we had 2 series, and then you're only done at like midnight, and then it's already too late because the hotel bar closes early. But yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun. And then in comes 11 days of peace and quiet with a lot of Dota, and oh yeah, going out. So I needed to buy, like me personally, I needed to buy some skincare products and some hair care products because I was running out. And I looked up where I needed to go and everything, and Owen and Slacks wanted to come with me. So great. So I took them in tow, and we went to the Central, and we actually miswalked a bit. We went on a bit of a detour, but the detour took us past the king's house, so I could see that. And, Jake could take some pictures and look all touristy and stuff. And then we did end up finding the store that I needed to go to, and Owen bought a new phone as well, because his old one got smashed on the tiles. That was pretty scary. Well, scary. His screen broke or something. And I wrote down things. What else I did? Oh yeah! We also did, what did I just read? Oh yeah, we watched 2 movies. So, I described to you funny games, which wasn't really that funny at all. We had planned to watch 2 more weird movies. And perhaps we're gonna watch another tonight, but I'm not entirely sure about that. But 2 weird movies. The first one that we watched was, after Funny Games, was The Lobster. The Lobster, I don't know. It wasn't my type of movie. I guess it was good in its kind. It didn't have as a good of an ending, though. I didn't like the ending that much, because you knew the person too much to know what would happen. Like, it didn't leave you guessing, because you knew that it wasn't gonna, like, yeah. I can't spoil too much. And then the other movie that we watched was one that Slacks said we should watch, and we watched it also together with Hayoka, by the way. And I baked cookies. It was great. We ended up watching Tusk, which was a typical American weird horror type of story movie. It was very interesting. I tweeted a picture about it that gives you kind of the gist of it. And yeah, it was a very weird movie. Apparently it was written by a weird person as well. So talking about baking cookies, in the week that we had DreamLeague, all 3 days, or maybe it was 2 days, I think it was 2 days, 2 of the days, I made sandwiches. I made sandwiches with toasted bread, cream cheese, ham, lettuce and tomato. And on the first day I made them for Slacks, Owen and Sebastian, and on the second day I just made sandwiches until I was running out of ingredients. It was actually the third day, like the last day of this season, of that week I mean. And I had one for Owen, Slacks, Jake, Sebastian, me. I did mention Jake's twice because he's just Slacks and Jake, so Owen, Jake, Sebastian, me, Andy. And then I had ingredients for one extra, and I made that one and I cut it in half, and I gave Scriff and Whippers each a half, and I gave them with a Kinder chocolate. Felt all smothering and things, but it was good. It was a good sandwich. I'm happy I did that. But yeah, overall our week of DreamLeague was a lot of fun. The week break is because right now it's DreamHack Malmo going on, and all our production crew is out there running that. So let me see what else I was gonna cover. Oh guys, I have been on the phone app trail. I don't know if that's the thing, but I have been getting more into photo editing. You might have noticed my nice skies that I posted on my Instagram picture. Slightly edited, not that much. I still wanted to look normal, like I wanted to look natural, but it was just a little bit better than what it actually was. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have an app called VSCO and an app called Snapseed. Yeah, they're both fun. I like them both. I can change lightings and stuff. It's good stuff. Anyways, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it at. It's basically just a summary of what I did over the last 2 weeks. What I am gonna do over the next week, it's obviously gonna be the last week of DreamLeague season, league play. Tomorrow Shane and LD are gonna come to Sweden. Hopefully we're gonna try to get them over to my apartment to have, I think we're gonna try to make burgers and then watch the Starladder finals. That's of course what we've been doing a lot as well, watching Starladder finals, or Starladder in general. By the way, the discussion about if Starladder is gonna have Manila invite, like the winner, I really don't know. It depends on how dominant a team that wins is looking, right? I think for Alliance, if Alliance would win, they probably would get it, but if another team would win, I'm not too sure. So yeah. Now Monday we're gonna continue. We have 4 league play days. The last day we're gonna have no Slacks and no Owen because both of those are going to ESL Manila. So that's why we have 2 guests. We have both LD and Shane. It should be a good week, guys. It should be a fun week. Last day will be a little bit more quiet, but should be fun nonetheless. Anyways, thank you for watching. I should really stop saying anyways because it is also now starting to annoy me. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. See you guys next time, okay? Bye bye.